Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for the amount of time that you spend waiting for the next video. I appreciate it. Today we're going to be talking about Christmas Eve, and I did a little vlog back then that I just forgot to post. I want to take you on my journey. I'm going to show you how we get set up just to do worship at church during Christmas Eve. I want to show you a little bit of the behind the scenes behind how we put together a Christmas Eve service, as well as show you some snippets from the rehearsals on the actual day, and just bring about a little bit of nostalgia for Christmas time. We're getting close to summer, and I know Christmas feels like a distant memory, but I want to jog your memory back a little bit. Let's get into it.
Hello everybody, today is December 24. It is Christmas Eve, and I'm going to be one of the worship leaders today in church. So I wanted to bring you along on what that journey looks like. First and foremost, let me show you my outfits for today. Yeah, I had to get rid of that. These are just some cool glasses I got on Temu, and I've just been rocking them at random moments. Of course, I'm not going to wear that when I'm up there. Maybe that day will come one day, we'll see.
Just to stay on brand with the whole Christmas color scheme, I decided to wear my red leather jacket, which I thought was pretty cool. Of course, I wasn't wearing it because I was trying to draw attention to myself or anything. I like how leather feels. I like the color as well. It blends in pretty well with the whole theme. So this is what the top of my outfit looks like. These are the shoes. But this is a new jacket that Francesca got for me recently. I love it very much. It's a nice leather jacket. I'm gonna start wearing leather more often. It just feels very nice, very solid, very compact. I love it very much. Let's go on the rest of the day, shall we?
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Weston Road Church. And today we're going to have our service where I'll be one of the worship leaders over at the back. And it is my friend Megan and I believe Chantel are also going to be leading as well. And right now everybody's just getting the whole thing set up. But this is one of my favorite times of the year. All right, so this over here is what we call a confidence monitor, and you can typically see it all the way from back there on the stage, but it's where we display all the lyrics so that the band and the worship leaders can see everything while we're leading, because it's quite difficult to memorize lyrics every single week. This is what the POV looks like from up here. So typically I'm standing somewhere around here. The whole band is back here. And then we have the monitor up there. This is what the drum cage looks like. And that's where we play the tracks from on Prime. I don't know why this is kind of blurry. This is what the setup looks like right now, and the trees are beautiful. I love it this time of year. Today we're having a choir as well. So we have 2 microphones set up. And the choir is going to be around here. Keys all the way in the middle, and drums at the back. This is Pastor Jon. Pastor Jon, say hello.
Hello.
This is Pastor Soom. All right, and you're just setting up today. So when it's time to start off rehearsals, I'll show you a few clips. Maybe I'll hand it off to Francesca and she'll help you record some things. See you guys soon. This is dark. It's kind of dark still.
It's of course very important to be in the right mental state and the right spiritual state to of course lead people in worship. But at the same time, it's also important to enjoy what you're doing. This is a nice community that we're building together as fellow worshipers of God. And it's also important to get into the Christmas spirit a little bit as well.
Mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strain.
rehearsals. I typically have my in-ears just hanging around here. Look at this sparkly dress. We're done with rehearsals, and right now we just have some time to spare. The choir is rehearsing today, and we're gonna do a little something because it's Christmas. But rehearsals went very well. Thanks for helping me, Frank. I appreciate that so much. Catch y'all soon as always. Make sure you send me some money.
We always get together right before the service starts just to get into the atmosphere of things, chat with one another, huddle together and share some words of encouragement, and just go over some of the mechanics that we need for the actual day. Of course, during the sermon, it's always pretty important to touch on the importance of Christmas, the joy, the sacrifice that we gain from Jesus being born and coming into the world and all the things that he does for us. I think it's important to remember and just remind ourselves of that. But of course, I also love the fellowship that comes with just Christmas time, people catching up with one another after the church service, getting to talk and getting to do life together. It's just great and beautiful to see. And anybody who's been going to church for quite a while will understand the concept of us being a true family, I would say.
Together, because this is important to us. Yeah. That we stop in the middle of the busyness and we remember that it's all about Christ. Yeah. And in case you don't see it the same way, I'm still glad you're here tonight. Sing these songs, we can be reminded of who you are, that you are a light that still shines in the darkness, and the darkness will never extinguish it. Amen. Lord, I thank you that
So Christmas is always one of my favorite times, and we ended up the whole day by getting some pizza from Doughbox, which was nice. And altogether, just wanted to give you a little bit of nostalgia back to Christmas time. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know what else you'd like to touch on, and I'll see you next time. God bless you.